What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining for another moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today, guys, I do just want to thank you to all of my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor, a pleasure, and a blessing being here, giving you guys these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that they find your hearts in such a way that reminds you to use your intuition, your discernment, to take back your power, to make the decisions that best serve you on your highest journey. Understanding that these are general messages and that we all do have willpower and free will. So make sure you do exercise that, and whatever you choose is what you choose for your life, right? So make sure you do the best at choosing what's working for you in this now moment. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, please check out the description box down below. That will all be linked down there. Also, I believe I am going to extend this reading. I didn't want to, but then as I got started, I realized that Source is asking me to go ahead and do that. So that is going to be, if you guys choose to follow me over there, that is going to be linked down in the description box below. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, the directions and all of that is also linked down below. Please, guys, do not get caught up into these scammers who are giving you guys WhatsApp and trying to get you guys to call and all this stuff. I'm just saying it for any reader that you guys have on. Just really use your intuition, your discernment. Most readers aren't going to go out of their way and try and sell readings to people who are commenting in the comments. Okay, like, so just really pay attention to that, guys. Really be, honest and integral on your journey. So can't change what other people do, but you can change what you do. Is that everything? All right, let's get started, guys. So what messages do you have for the collective? I have no idea what this is in regards to. I'm not going to say it's love, money, finances, life, whatever. It's just going to be whatever it is that Source wants to tell you guys, okay? So I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. And if it's not resonating, that is okay. There's plenty of other readings. I have a collective playlist that you guys can check out on my channel. I also do zodiac readings, and I do have plenty of pick a card readings as well, so you guys are more than welcome to check that out. Not a requirement by any means, but also make sure that you guys are liking the video, and if you guys comment, it helps me connect with you energetically so that I can give you guys more readings that resonate with your energy. That's really the only way a reader can connect with you in these general readings, is if you guys are actually connecting with the channel and interacting with the channel. It helps give us a stronger connection to your energetic field, okay? So just a couple of things here while I shuffle. Source, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay, here one more, so let's get it. Got it going good. All right, what messages do you have for the collective? I didn't have any channel messages up front, but that's all right. Guess it was more about what's going on with the channel, guys. So enough about me. Let's talk about y'all. Okay, so these two cards just flew out, so I'm going to take them. Boom, baby. We start with the World. What a beautiful card to start with. Okay. So we have the World card here. There's definitely some sense of completion. I feel like this is a spiritual ascension coming, honestly. This isn't even just completing a cycle. This is truly coming up into a different belief, a different perspective, a different understanding, and being able to take action in your life from a place of peace and harmony. Yeah, because it's been hard. You've had to start over many times. You've had to really, like, honor yourself in ways you didn't think you could honor yourself. And so there's just this sense of thank you, Source. Wow. Yeah. And it's interesting because we have the Moon coming out here, and on my other deck I have the Moon as well. So I feel like the problem is that you guys were dealing with a lack of self-nurturing. And the reason you guys couldn't nurture yourself is because you were dealing with a mother wound that was trying to come out. It was like you didn't receive the nurturing that you needed from whoever was the divine feminine in your life. And because of that, it kind of puts you in a state of, yes, you're on the self-love journey, but there's always this energy of having to start over again because you had to teach yourself. You had to teach yourself how to love yourself. And that's probably one of the hardest things to do when you don't know how to love, or when you've never been given a template for what real love is. To teach yourself that is hard. It's like just kind of learning by trial and error. And I feel like that's exactly what happened with you. Yeah, but Source is saying it's okay. Like, you're getting the lesson that you need in this time, and because of that, you guys are going to be moving into a more positive path, something that's going to serve your journey a lot better, something that's going to serve you a lot better. And that's a beautiful place to come from, right? Yeah, look at that. You guys are definitely in this place of having courage, being able to communicate what you want, turning away from old beliefs that are immature, that aren't serving you. This is like old actions and beliefs that have maybe kept you stuck in a stagnant energy for a while, right? And so you guys have singled yourself out. It's more about working on yourself, working on your projects, working on your business, working on your spiritual journey, working on your ascension, working on shadow work, working on you. You guys have done that, and it's brought you into a place of being confident within yourself. Like, you're seeing things through a new perspective. You're able to communicate better what it is that you want from people, while at the same time, if people are coming up as this immature energy, look at how you blocked yourself off from that. Like, you're like basically like, cool, if you're going to be like that, like, I'm done. I'm done. I've brought back equilibrium into my life. You've changed your life. Right? You've changed your life, and you're giving yourself an opportunity to look away from people who don't want to give you their love. People who only want sex, because the spiritual journey is something far more important to you, right? Yeah, people who are impulsive, and I think you're done being impulsive. I think you're done being impulsive and trying to control your journey, because that's seemingly hopeless, and it's never given you what you wanted. It's made you feel spiritually addicting to only having a family and nothing more. Not happiness. There's confusion, illusion. You're unclear when you're in that energy. Right now you want to build success. And I feel like you want to bring in somebody who's going to help you build success. But it's no longer about, like, here's the thing, because this is the King of Swords, this is about you really bringing in someone who's going to have your back. This is not you bringing in someone just for the sake of having someone. Like, this is you truly being in this energy of, I'm independent. Like, do you guys hear the siren? I hear that you guys need to ask Archangel Michael for protection, so you guys can stay in this energy, so that you guys will always have the strength, because now you're going to have more people approach you with this bunk energy, this lame energy of like people only wanting to have you for sex, people only wanting you because you've got good energy, people only wanting to thwart you from your path. This is people who are, you know, and I said past, and I feel like there are going to be people from your past that keep coming up because they want you to stay in a stalemate energy. They want you to be discouraged by small little bumps in the road, but you're stronger than that. Like, you're stronger than that. You don't need to put up with stuff like that. You don't need to be in that energy. You don't need to go through that. And I think that that's definitely an important part of this journey for you. I feel like there's definitely a sense that's connected with your courage here that maybe you haven't had before. Like, it's almost like you guys have been fighting to have courage in your life. You've been fighting to have balance and courage and showing up from a courageous place. But I feel like that's been hard for you because you're constantly like trying to please other people, and it's because of this mother wound that it's easier for you to nurture others without nurturing yourself. And so now it's like you're trying to find balance, and how do I bring that to myself? But it's like I feel like that's what was so hard for you, is this energy of constantly having to start over. But now you've come into a place, it's like maybe you have to start over one more time, but it's starting over this last time. And it might not be the last time, right? But it's this next time that you start over that you're going to realize, wow, like, I'm an entirely different person, and it's time for me to love myself on all fronts and to love myself in all aspects. And you're going to do that. You're going to do that. Wow, okay, thank you. Those ones too? Okay, well, I didn't want that many, but okay, Source, whatever. Yeah, you guys are focusing on work. You guys are focusing on building your empire, because you guys are leaders, and you're going to teach the world how to be authentic, but you've had to sacrifice this old belief system and become fierce when you release what's no longer serving you and become loyal to yourself, because you had to ground your energy and find a strategy to create what's yours. Sorry guys, I wasn't going to go that deep in it, but they wanted me to, so shoot, who am I to argue? Yeah. Look at this, you're letting go of fear. I feel like this needs to be right here in the center, because it's like coming from scarcity into abundance, and that's what you guys are learning, and that's why you're starting with the World card. Not because you're necessarily there, and for some of you guys you are. You're starting with the World card because this is Source coming in and reminding you that there's always hope. There's always hope, no matter how hopeless a situation appears to be. There is hope. And why is there hope? Because you're moving away from this belief that you're not good enough to have what it is that you want, or that you're not good enough to give yourself self-love. You are. You're changing. 33, right? We have 38:11. Just doing what you need to do. Walking through the gates. Here you have walking through the gate, walking through the portal. 11 to me always makes me think of walking through the portal. That's the portal to ascension. But just doing what you need to do, and that's to change what it is that you've been doing. 33, your angels are helping guide you. Why Archangel Michael came up in the reading? Because your angels are guiding you. They're helping you. They're helping you let go of old beliefs that are no longer serving you. There's definitely something connected with your heart chakra here. Also, I heard the sacral chakra is very important for you to focus on healing in this time. And then now you're learning to observe situations from this like bird's eye view is what I heard. You have the peregrine falcon. It's connected to the eye of Horus. This is learning things and listening to your intuition. Learning how to navigate the world with your intuition. Okay, it's just the color. Honestly, I thought there was an owl in there, so I feel like there's something about connecting with ancient wisdom coming through here. That's very important for you. It's important for you guys to connect with ancient wisdom at this time, because there's this energy of you guys bringing forth something that's going to help you lead the populace, that's going to help you lead others. Okay, no. I heard no. Okay. May I please have one emotional clarifier for the collective at this time, Source? What do they need to know emotionally? This one? Yeah, you're coming into a place of serenity and grace. Like, it's because you're moving out of this fear that you're coming into a place of serenity and grace. You're bringing in good luck. And you're looking at things with a curious mind now. Like, you're not really letting things affect you the way that they used to. And I think before they really affected you and they made you feel like, again, that starting over is just giving me an energy of like, I gotta do this again. Like, haven't we already been down this road like 1,200 times? Like, and Source is like, yeah, we might have to go down it another 1,200 times, but can you be at peace with that? Can you be content with that? Or is it always going to affect you in a way that's making you upset? So I feel like this one wants to come out. Time to let go of anger and speak in a calm, clear, and concise manner. And we have the King of Swords here. That's exactly what you're learning to do. That's what's bringing in this air of independence. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've been talking so much. I just did a live that was really long, so yeah, you're learning how to be concise at what you want. But first it had to be this energy of letting go of that old belief that starting over was a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because now you're stronger, you're more grounded in what it is that you want. You have blessings coming, raised vibration, spiritual growth, a new perspective. Letting go of old limiting beliefs, which is exactly what we have here with the fear and the hyena coming out. You're letting go of those old beliefs that are holding you back. All right, one more. This is the ghetto deck, guys. I just made this not too long ago. The reason it's called the ghetto deck is because there's no rhyme or reason to the messages that are in here. So we have addiction, sex, drugs, alcohol, abuse, and money. So I feel like you're letting go of an old addiction, whatever that is. And it could be anything. It doesn't just have to be what's listed on here. Addictions could be anything. It could be a narcissist. It could be being treated a certain way. It could be as little as, like as odd as shopping. It could be as odd as just spending money, right? Hoarding, that's an addiction. Things like that, right? And then we have, you're coming up again into this, look, here we go, work. We have beaver, work, and Glamorama. We have you're a hard worker, you got Gucci ruby shoes, and you're a whole caker. So the reason I channeled this message is because this is just talking about being able to support yourself through your own means. You're the one that shows up for your life, and you ain't never going to fall in love because you're too pretty to ever really give a fuck. No, like, I mean, that's really what this song is. It's a song called Glamorama, so you guys might want to check it out by Brian Weiss. But it's the truth. Like, this is someone, she works for herself and she enjoys life and she like flirts with guys, but she never settles down with them because she's too busy living her life. Right? And that's the energy that you need to get into, I feel like that's you guys coming up into a balanced state and really being that nurturer for yourself and doing what you enjoy and not letting anybody determine what's right or wrong for you guys. And that's the blessing of the raised vibration here. So we have, you need to embrace courage. Yeah, and I feel like that comes in with time to let go of anger. It's like embracing courage so that you guys can see what it is that's meant for you and not be so upset about what's going on here. There's no reason to be upset here. Ooh, okay, so there's been somebody in your life. This could be a family member, a friend, a lover, it doesn't matter, but they aren't deciding. So whatever it is that you want them to decide, they're not. And so it's time to walk away, Source says. So I feel like that may be where a lot of the anger is coming from. There's somebody in your life. This could very well be your mother for some of you guys. And for others of you, it could be any situation. But I did hear that that was the mother coming through. So you carry a heavy burden. Let go and let Source. And we've got that with the 9 of Wands coming out here with the Moon card. That's definitely a heavy burden. But you're healing it. And I feel like that's what Source is reminding you. It's like, you can always place your burdens on me and I will help you carry them. There's no need for you to do this alone. Stop kidding yourself. Yeah, so it's like with this, they aren't deciding. It's time to walk away. It's like you're hoping that things are going to change for the better. Again, I keep hearing mother, but it could be anybody for any of you guys. So there's a very specific message. Some of you guys, this is your mother and she's promised that she's going to change. So maybe it's your mother that has an addiction and she's promising that she's going to change, but she can't decide. Like this is just an example. Okay, guys, so take it as it resonates, but she can't decide. She can't decide between you or the addiction because the addiction's so great. And I know it seems like it should be an easy choice, but at the same time, if it's an addiction, understanding that's devil energy, and sometimes that's really hard to get yourself out of. So not judging her for where she's at, but just accepting that right now, you can't force her to decide to choose you. She's going to decide whatever it is that she wants to. We have Aries energy coming out. So you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be an Aries, but the purpose of this is just saying that it's time for you to take action, right? And I feel like that goes with the time to walk away. It's time to take action and really love yourself so that you can let go of these limiting beliefs. Part of coming up into unconditional love is truly accepting others for where they are in this now moment, knowing that there's nothing that you can do to change them. And that's what forgiveness allows us. It allows us to let go and release the situation, knowing that we have no hard feelings about it, even if it does hurt. It's saying that I'm not going to harbor bad feelings in regards to this because there's nothing that I can do to change you. The only person that I can change is myself. Get out and mingle. You're single with this 9 of coins over here. Yeah, you guys could definitely be single. But it's time to get out and mingle. Stop being in these situations with people who aren't serving you, with people who aren't giving you life, with people who are just draining you. Because I really feel drained. It's interesting. I felt drained after starting this reading. And it was like, because I feel like you feel drained by whoever's in your energy field. And that's the thing. It's like this energy of not being able to balance yourself right now. And that's why everything feels so overwhelming. Yeah. Is there anything else, Source? I keep hearing let go. Anything else, Source? Okay. So right now, this is what I have for you guys on this general collective reading. For you guys, if you guys would like to extend this, I am going to go further in depth into what is going on with this mother wound that may be keeping you guys blocked. And then what is coming? I want to know what's coming for you guys. Like what is next on the journey for you guys? So we'll get a little bit deeper into that. I do want to let you guys know, if you do come over to the extended readings, my extended readings can range from time to 20 minutes all the way up to an hour. They get really in depth. It just depends. So that's why my prices range on there. So just letting you guys know. There is also the option I will put on all the videos to rent out the video. It's not always, like just to buy. There's always an option to rent the video as well. If this is where we should happen to part ways, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And just remember, if you're interacting with the channel, it helps me connect with your energy on a much deeper level to get you guys better readings, more resonating readings. It's also a great way to support the channel. It's free. If you guys do want to support the channel in any one way, check out the description box. Everything that has to do pertaining my channel will always be listed in the description box. So please be careful with the people who are trying to con others in the comment sections. That's not anything that I would do, nor that any other tarot readers would really do. So just keeping that in mind, guys, we need to really spread the word out there and get it known. Also, I just sending you guys so much light and love. Don't be afraid to start over. Starting over can sometimes be our biggest blessing, even if we don't see it. Don't be afraid to pray right now. I feel like you need to pray and spend time with Source and getting that enlightenment so that you guys can make the best decision for you in this now moment. So with that being said, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time, mwah, peace out. And I'll see those of you coming over there with me to the extended read. I'll see you there. Until next time, bye.